What's up guys, Learning with Rich here. In this exercise, we are going to create U-shaped stairs in our structural model and monolithic stairs at the exterior of our building. So this is where we are going to place our monolithic stair, very short one here. And we are going to place our U-shaped stair in this area here. Okay, so from our project browser, I already created a floor plan for that. So I have the first floor stair plan. So this is where we are going to create our U-shaped stair. Okay, so let's do this. So from the architecture tab, we are gonna select here the stair. So let's click the stair here. And then we will be using the option run, and then we will be using straight here. Okay, so that's it. And then there's already a guideline here or reference plane for our first point. So if you check out the properties here, I am using here the assembled stair 7 inches max riser 11 inches thread, and these are the properties. Okay, so I'm not gonna change any of the properties here. I just let it like 24 desired number of risers. Okay, so I'm gonna pick the first point here. So you just need to pick the first run. So I'm gonna pick here, and then just making sure this is at the center location line. So I'm gonna pick here. That's the first one. And then I can see here this area here. See, there's a 24 risers created, and then the remaining. So I'm not gonna use up all the risers. I'll just use 12 risers created and 12 remaining. So I'm gonna pick here. There you go. So there's my first run, and then I'm gonna pick another point here to use up all the risers. Make sure that is 0 remaining. So I'm gonna pick here to place it. There you go. Okay, and then after that, I'll just select your check to finish edit mode. There you go. And then let's check this one out in our 3D view. So let's click the 3D. So I'm gonna click the stair here, and then I'm gonna select here selection box to create a separate 3D view for the stair. You can also type BX as a shortcut for selection box. So let's click that, and then it will create. And then here you will notice that there's already a clash. Okay, so there's a clash here between my structural framing, this beam here, and my stair. So what I'm gonna do here is I'll go back to the first floor stair plan, and I'll just type WT for tile windows, and then instead of the first floor stair plan, so I'll just go to the first floor here, or first floor, I mean second floor, because this one is on second floor. Okay, so I'll go to second floor, and I'll just zoom in here, and I'm gonna change the detail level. Instead of coarse, I'll just make it fine so that my frames or beams are not showing as a single line. So I'll just select here fine, and there you go. Now I'm gonna select this beam here, and then I'll click that, and then after that there's a temporary dimension. I'm gonna change that one, so I'm gonna move that to the right side. So I'm just gonna type here, let's say 2750, and then enter, and there you go. So it's now moved away from my stair. So checking again the 3D view, you will see that there's no clash anymore. Okay, now the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to add a beam, okay, that will support the stair. Okay, so let's do this. So from my second floor again, so going back to the second floor, I'm gonna tile views that to activate or to make it my main view to maximize the view. So I'm going to create a beam here. So structure, so I select the beam, and then I'll be using here W wide flange W310 by 38.7. So I'm gonna select this, and then I'm just gonna pick here, and then I'm gonna pick another point here, And there you go. And then I'll just select here, modify. Okay, so if I'm gonna check this again in my 3D view, so this is now how it looks like. So let me just adjust this. So there's my beam there. So as you can see, the top of my beam here is actually here on the slab. So what I need is, so I need to set up the top of my beam at the same level as the rest of the framing, so rather than at the top of the slab. So that's why I'm going to select this beam, and then from the properties, let's look for the Z. Okay, Z offset value. So instead of 0, I'm gonna move it down, -125, and then I'll select here apply, and there you go. Okay, and then going back to the second floor, I'm going to use the align tool. So modify, align. So I'm going to select this line here, and then I'm going to select this one. There you go. And then I'll select and modify. So let me just adjust this text here. Okay, so let's check this out in the 3D view, and there you go. So there's the beam that we created, and then there's the beam that we have adjusted, so that this one is not clashing with my stair. All right. Okay, so let's continue. So let me go back to my floor plan, but this time I'm gonna open here the first floor concrete stair plan view, which is this area here. So in my first floor, this is this area here. Okay, so in the 3D view, I'm gonna uncheck here my section box so we can see the whole 3D model. So it's here. So this is where we are going to do the next exercise, which is creating our monolithic concrete stair, which is just a quick one. So let me go to my first floor concrete stair, and then so let's just create here. So I'm gonna select the architecture and then the stair, and then for the type, I'm gonna make it monolithic stair. This one, I do not want to have a railing, so that's why from the railing, I'm gonna change this to none. Okay, and then I'll just select OK. And then we're going to place our stair at -800 as well. So that's why for the first floor, I'm gonna modify the base offset. I'm gonna make this -800 as well. And then for the width is 1800. Okay, and then for the location line, I'm gonna run center. Okay, there you go. And then I'm just gonna pick here, and then I'm gonna pick here. So as you can see, I only have 5 risers created. So I'll just pick here, there you go. And then I'll select here modify, and then after that, just select here finish. There you go. All right, so this one, just close this warning, and then let's open up the 3D view, and there you go. Okay, so there's my monolithic concrete stair, and also my U stair. Okay, so that's it for this simple exercise. So hopefully you learned something from this video. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestion, you can put it on the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.